Hi, Stephen from Alcohol-Free Lifestyle. I get asked regularly, and it's probably a reasonable question, how much did I drink to get in the state I did? Well, I didn't become seriously ill till I was 57, and I drank from the age of about 14, but not heavily, obviously, when I was 14. But I drank steadily from about the age of 18, and I would say 2 or 3 pints a night. And then 21, when I started working in London, a bit more. Certain days were different, 4 or 5 pints, sometimes 10 on a day off. All beers and lagers. For some reason I was told, somebody told me, quite close to me, because beer and lager are mainly water, it flush your system out. But it doesn't. So anyway, getting back to the question, how much did I drink? I never did massive binges, but I always had a drink in my system, I suppose. But as time went on and I had maybe work stews and such like, I could drink quite easily 20 pints. I had a very high tolerance to it. So I know people who will go out and have a massive binge the weekend, maybe nothing for a little while, and then go for another binge. But I think that's just bad. But it does make me smile sometimes when I think, it's so acceptable to drink. It's widely advertised. It's everywhere, isn't it? Alcohol. And then you ask the doctor, what's the safe amount I can drink? Well, why should it be safe amount? That's like taking a medication or a drug, isn't it? So what's the safe amount of paracetamol I can take in a 24-hour period? What's the safe amount of alcohol I can drink a week? Well, various studies, especially more up-to-date studies, have shown that no alcohol is best. But obviously people still want to socialise, all this sort of things. But it's a very difficult drug to get off, alcohol. So we all know it's poison, but we still do it. Now, regardless of what I drank, it's what you drink that matters, isn't it? Do you think you're drinking to a dangerous level? Because it took years for me to get any serious damage. Because I don't think I went over the top. I know people who drank a lot more than me, who aren't here anymore. And some people who drank a lot more than me who are still here, but they're not fit anymore. They've got a lot of medical issues. Most have had strokes, they've had diabetes, they're overweight, pancreatitis. It doesn't leave many people untouched, to be honest with you. So how much did I drink? As I said, varied. I drank for the buzz of it because I felt as though I was enjoying my social life. On reflection, I wasn't. It was just a habit I got into, and then it became an addiction. So if you're looking to come off it, it will benefit you massively. Then try maybe a 30-day stop, or try and taper off if you're a bit more of a habitual drinker, if you're alcohol dependent, or see a doctor. But don't assume just because I drank 20 pints now and again that that was my norm. Because everyone is different. Everyone has different reasons for drinking. I mean, some people used to say to me, oh, do you drink when you get stressed? No. I drank because it was a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, any day of the week or any occasion, because I liked the buzz of it. Some lagers I even like the taste of. I used to drink the premium ones. But yeah, I reckon 20 pints easily a day and have no real problems on that day. Not getting in trouble, no grief at all. But the next day, as I got older, then the hangovers became worse and worse. Some people, I'm told, don't suffer from hangovers. I don't believe that, because alcohol will dehydrate you, and it's going to cause so many different issues medically, or physically and emotionally. You might have some sort of tail end hangover from something. Not a sugar in it as well, isn't it? So yeah, 20, 25 pints maybe maximum. It's a lot of drink, isn't it? What a waste of money. What a waste of time. All the time spent drinking. Although I did enjoy some of it when I was younger, all this time spent recovering. And as I got older, it could take me 2, 3 days a week even to get over it. And then I started to hit what I would call, and a lot of people call it the hair of the dog, where you wake up at whatever time you wake up, you try and go back to sleep to try and get rid of the hangover, don't you? Well, I did. So I would sleep all day on and off and get up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I think, oh, I feel so bad. I couldn't stomach a cup of tea or a bit of toast or anything. I used to just have a drink, just a couple of cans, just to get them down. Then I started to think, well, this lager doesn't taste too clever. I put a bit of lemonade in it, make it a bit of shandy, just to get it down in my system. Other occasions I used to be violently sick. You got this cold can of beer on your stomach when you've been in bed all day. You know, the amount of days, I think, God, it adds up to months and months of my life just recovering from what I thought was a good night out. So when it got to the end of it all, sort of 10 years ago, when I was drinking to dangerous levels, and I can't really say how much I was drinking, but the final stages, I didn't need much to drink to make me feel very lethargic and ill. I looked terrible. I think my body was something, well, my body did reject it in the end. And, you know, liver, pancreas, everything just said, no, you can't have that anymore. Now I got the symptoms. But hopefully you won't get that if you listen to me and listen to other people. There's a lot of people giving good advice in here. Pardon me. There's a lot of people that comment on this channel actually, although it hasn't been going very long, about 4 months now. There's a lot of, I would say, intelligent, clever people, or more experienced than me even with drinking. They've drunk maybe different things, in different countries, drunk for longer. Some have been binge drinkers, some have been spirit drinkers, wine drinkers, all this sort of thing. Some have lost their marriages, their houses, everything, and they've been right down at the bottom of the bottle, living in park benches, the usual, well, the stereotypical drunk. So read the comments, because there's a lot of good information on there, which may assist you. I've also got an ebook out, which is there's a link in there in the description for the ebook. That'll help you as well. But the message really is to get on with your life and enjoy your life, because it flies by. It really does, and time is precious. You're never going to get this time back. The time you spend in the pub, the time you spend recovering, that was a major factor for me. Days and days recovering. You're never going to get that time back. If you're drinking 15, 20, 25 pints a day, all that cash is gone, isn't it? You could do so much more with that money. I've been sober 5 years. I've saved a fortune. Got my finances in check now. Investing some money. I've got a fantastic new relationship. Everything is going well. All because I stopped drinking. I wish I'd done it 40 years earlier. Never started, to be honest. But we can't turn the clock back. But we can wind it up again. Please subscribe if you think it will benefit you to watch some more videos. I'm sure it will. And also read the comments that other people have put in as well, because that's extremely informative. And I'll speak to you all very soon.